Hello everyone, JammyJet here. Today, I'm doing my new LP. Basically, I wanted to start fresh on my new channel. Wow, that's quite loud. Anyway, start fresh on my channel with a new LP, and this is going to be Pokemon Black and White 2, a really awesome game that I bought and did LP before my channel was hacked. Actually, I think I did it on a joint channel, and then I did it actually with the DS. But the quality wasn't great. I didn't get very far before I decided to stop it anyway, so this one should be a full-on LP if my channel does not get hacked again. I don't know how loud that's coming out as, because I don't want it to be too loud compared to my voice, which wouldn't be great. Hopefully I can edit this sound down a bit anyway in Camtasia, so you can actually hear what I'm saying. So yeah, you got Kirin. So this is the Japanese version, so I don't know if it's the English patch or not. I'm not sure, so this could be interesting. It's the Japanese version. This is going to be interesting, guys. What do I press to start? Oh, balls. It's X. X is A, I think. Yeah. I use Oh, Minchino. It's lovely. Yay. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Rough translation. What are you? I'm not really that sure. I checked recently, but I think I'm this one. I think. I just don't. What the flip? Our name can only be 5 initials. What? How short are Japanese names? Like, literally. JJ for JammyJet. Boom. Word. Okay, that will do. This is your rival. What should we call? Oh, guys, come on. Come on. Oh, what? We haven't got enough letters to play around with. Well, that's cheesy. Oh, we could go for penis, but that's just, come on. Come on, guys. Penis is just predictable. Penis is just what it always is. So, no, would that be? Yeah, that would be quite funny. Yeah, that would do. Saggy. He is a bit saggy, isn't he? Saggy, saggy. Trying to perfect my Japanese accent. I'm kidding. The way my mouth. What if they're ever gonna have like speaking in future Pokemon games? Like, if any of you guys have seen Professor Layton, that has a lot of like they record like what the characters are saying for some of the cutscenes, which is quite cool with the text. So I don't know if they ever do that like in Pokemon X and Y. That would be, I don't know, it would be weird, wouldn't it, if they had like talking in Pokemon games? Because they've never done anything like that, have they? It's always been text with like a doodle, doodle, as you know. This game is actually really good. I would really recommend you guys play it if you haven't, because it did come out like last October, and I mean, this is like, they made 2 games in Generation 5, 2 like main RPG series games, Black and White and Black and White 2. They came about a year and a half apart, but yeah, a year after Black and White 2 we get another generation, which is really surprising. I was expecting a Ruby and Sapphire or Emerald remake, but instead we got Generation 6 Pokemon X and Y. So that's going to be really interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to LP that because of the shite quality of my camera on 3DS footage. I can record PlayStation, I can record... It's an HD 1080p camera, but it just hates me, basically. So if you guys have any suggestions for the Nuzlocke rules to this, you guys did suggest this. I already have a few in mind, but if you guys have any other suggestions, I was planning on just going with the... You can only catch 1 Pokemon per route rule, and once a team member's died, that's it. Which is gonna make the LP really hard. Like, literally. I have no idea what you're saying, but okay, thanks, Mum. Oh, whoa, whoa. What's going on? I don't know what's going on! What the? What? I really should have downloaded the English one. What? Both options are... Am I pressing Z? Is that what I'm pressing? That might be why, guys. I was pressing Z instead of X, because that makes all the difference, ladies and gentlemen. that was great. Good start. Da da da. I might be able to download the English patch for this by the next part, so... Saggy! Saggy sag. Okay. Saggy. Sag sag. Sag 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 sag. If only I could translate. I'm really saying some weird shit right now. Okay. Can we it's enough talking. Let's go! Yay! We can't run yet, can we? No, we cannot. Come on. What's that guy thinking of us? He's probably like, we're a complete spack. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of my face. This is actually the only hometown to have a Pokemon Center, which is interesting. Because I always thought it's really weird that you happen to start in the only town in the game that doesn't have a Pokemon Center. It's a bit weird. You always start off in a really small town. I don't know why. Why you can never start in a big city, which is weird. I don't know. Just a Pokemon thing. The map was confirmed for Pokemon X and Y, so we do know that it's based off France, which is nice. It's nice that it's because they've done wasn't Castelia City based off of New York, I believe, wasn't it? New York Docks? Yeah, I think it was. So it's nice that they're not just doing them on like American places, because obviously Pokemon, while it is it's a Nintendo game, America has a massive influence on Pokemon. Like, I mean, America probably owns half of Nintendo now, to be honest. It's not just like independent games. It's more like, what? Am I supposed to talk to you? I mean, I'm really interested to see what the free, like, roaming, well, she looks happy. It's like in X and Y, actually. But who should I choose, guys? I already had an idea on who to choose, but I'm like, should I go with that? Because that's quite predictable. But, yeah, I'm going to go with Tepig. I just love Tepig so much. He's just my favourite starter in this generation. He's a beast when he's Emboar. He has the highest HP, the highest attack, and the highest special attack, which are like the 3 best stats. He has the lowest defense and SP defense, but he makes up for that with the high HP. He can learn moves such as Wild Charge, Scald, Solar Beam, all multi-type attacks. So, you know, even Head Smash, Hammer Arm, Flare Blitz. You kidding me if you don't choose this guy? He's a beast. Should we call him Beast? Oh, what should we call him? Bacon's not really original. How about Grill? No, Grill's not a very good name. Smokey. Can we do Smoke? No, I don't think we can. It's annoying when we got the limit like this. Puts me on the spot, guys. Okay. Okay, let's just call him Bacon. I really couldn't think of anything, guys. Apologies for unoriginality, but seriously, I really couldn't think of anything. Bacon! Exclamation mark. Thank you for the Pokédex. I was talking about the free running. The ability, like, Pokemon games have always been based off a grid. But the new game, X and Y, is going to not be based off a grid. And that's actually quite a clever play on words from the title, because obviously they're called X and Y, which is axes of a graph, or like 3 dimensions, and obviously it's the first game on the 3DS of the main series, and it's also, you know, 3D movement, so it's actually quite a really clever name if you think about it. And as Black and White came out, Grey was predicted. Z has been predicted by fans. Will they make it Pokemon Z? Again, when they surprised us with Black and White 2, this game, they didn't go for Grey. I think they deliberately didn't go for Grey after fans predicted it. So I'm wondering if the same thing will happen with this, with X and Y, and that because fans have predicted Z, they'll then go out and bring out either X and Y 2 or a third game, and not bring out a third game at all, and just move straight on to their next project. Which, you know, obviously that's not set. They could do that. They could call it something else instead of Z. They could call it like, I really don't know what they'd call it if they didn't call it Z, but otherwise it's hard to tell that it's part of a set, I suppose, if they didn't call it Z or X and Y 2. Right, let's battle our rival then. Saggy Sag. Saggy would like to battle. Saggy sent out Oshawott. I must admit the emulator quality on this is quite good, other than the Japanese names. Oh god, I don't know what tank is what. This is Tackle. Okay, this is Tackle. Okay, guys. This is going to be a pain. I need to get the patch immediately, really. Boom, bitch. Oh, he went there. If I died in the first battle, I probably wouldn't be able to leave this guy, but, he got the speed advantage, though. I'll be dead. But I got it. So I beat Shaggy. Shaggy Flapjacks. Saggy. Sagsa. Probably still not being able to do commentary. I'll probably try and download the ENG patch if I can figure out how it works. Screw gravity. I couldn't find an ENG ROM. I really couldn't. I couldn't find an English ROM. I don't get why America get like games that are translated from Japanese. Like Pokemon. Let's take Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. That came out March 23rd, 3 days before my birthday, in America. But yet it came out May 17th in Europe. Why is this? Why is this? The UK speaks the same language as Americans expect they speak it properly. So that they don't change the language. Why can't it come out in the UK and USA on the same day? They don't even change words like flashlight or to torch or soccer to football. They don't do that. So why does it take them so, like, almost 2 months to do that? It's just stupid. It's literally like Nintendo saying, oh, screw our loyal fans in Europe and the UK. We'll give it to America first. Yay! That's what they're saying. Even with Black and White 2, it was like 5 days before. I don't know why, but games seem to come out on Sunday in America a lot, which is like the weirdest day for a game to come out, because shops don't open on Sundays, apart from like supermarkets, so it seems very weird that they bring a game out on a Sunday. Surely, I mean, a Friday is when most games come out, so then at least you have the whole weekend to play it with Sundays, like, oh yeah, you get to play a little bit, and then, oh, you just gotta go back to work or school or whatever, so it's just a weird concept. I've been ranting about a lot of things in this video, haven't I? I haven't even been talking about what's happening. So it's your mum and your sister. Is that your sister or is that your rival's sister? I'm not actually sure. If I actually knew what they were saying, but I don't, so... Dun 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 dun. Pal Pad. I think that's Pal Pad. So we're going to go on to Route 1, but we'll probably end the video here, because obviously I don't 100% know what Nuzlocke rules to go for. I'd like you guys to tell me what ones to follow, other than the ones I've already mentioned. The fact that I'm not going to be able to let any of my Pokemon die, and the only catching one Pokemon per route. So, I don't know what other rules to do, guys. I really don't. We're going to end here. I will save to slots. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.